So many of our social problems, environmental problems, could be solved by small-scale agriculture, like we're doing here. When I heard this, I decided that what I needed to do with my life was to farm and grow food.
My name's Tessa. I'm a farmer here at Gibson's farm. Through some very good luck and generosity of the co-owners of this farm, Robin and Jordan, were able to execute their vision of small-scale farming and farm education. The educational part is a big part of what we do. Right now we've got a school from West Vancouver here, so in the spring and in the fall we do a lot of overnight programs, mostly with schools from the mainland who come over to do their outdoor education with us. They come and they spend 3 or 4 days at the farm. We teach them about farming and food and how it connects to ecosystems and their climate, and also just generally giving them an experience that they don't get as much in the city. There's often a disconnect between agriculture and nature. People see it as two separate areas. So yeah, helping the kids make that connection that farming isn't just driving a tractor in a field and the nature is out in the parks and in the mountains, that you can farm and experience the natural world and wilderness at the same time.
My name is Mel Sylvestre and we're here at Grounded Acres Farm. I've been in agriculture for 20 years. I've worked on many farms. It's always been a passion since I started. The connection to the land takes time. I always talk about learning how to speak the language of this specific land that you're on. And I would say after 5 years being here, I'm just starting to grasp the tipping point of what that land has to offer and how I can be in harmony with it. So for me, nature and land has always been at the core of my happiness in so many ways. And land is a big part of the equation. And I think it's going to take us still many years, even to the end of our life, to really understand that deep connection we can have with the land and how to respect it.
Getting that validation and that gratitude from our customers who shop at the farm stand always makes my day.
Seeing people showing up at the farmers market, seeing people showing up at our farm stand and be so excited about what we have provided and the produce that are coming from here. Getting that big smile, it does feed back into our heart and into our capacity, wanted to do more the following year. And whatever we grow, we have customer base that's just one more and more and more.
We have an amazing community of people who support farm stands. There's a real culture of buying local food around here, and there's an amazing community of farmers as well. Having so many farms in a small area, people might think it's competitive, but it's actually very collaborative. In theory, we shouldn't have to compete at all. There's enough people here to eat more than what we're able to produce. So I feel like we have a responsibility to each grow as much as we can.
Here it's a survival thing almost, we need to collaborate if we all want to survive. And if the ultimate goal is to provide food for food security, we're nowhere near what we need for food security on the coast. So we don't have time to compete. We should collaborate.
Well, one of the challenges of being on the coast is it's harder to get resources that we need as farmers. We're lucky to have Salish soils in Seashell that can provide really good compost. We put a thick layer of their compost on our fields every year, and that helps for crop nutrition. And for us, we were already bought into the idea of using compost as a way to feed our soils, but it allowed us to apply compost to our new field over there where we're growing squash. We've been using that compost for a few years now. We know it helps us grow really amazing veggies. So
we were very thankful for a few years, even there was full-on load donated just to help us out. For us, what it meant, and instead of trying to cut on compost, which is ultimately resulting in healthier soil, the more compost we can add, we were able to full-on take and use what we really needed to grow very healthy vegetables this year. We felt really supported by Salish soil. Even over the years, seeing their quality increase as they learn more about what they're doing, and at the same time that we learn more about what we're doing, it's not a given. Not all composts are created equal, and I think Salish have done an incredible job in improving their compost to the quality it is today.